What's going on, everybody? It's Tyler with Bedrock, and today we're going to talk a little bit about investing into businesses instead of just investing into random crypto tokens. And yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a market update and just share with you guys what's really happening right now. So, if we kind of jump into this, there we go. All right, cool. Before we talk about this, if we look at the trading view chart, this is kind of when I'm looking at charts. I'm looking at the volume and kind of how much volume is moving. As you guys can see, it's kind of we had a sharp sell off, and yeah, anytime there's one of these big green lines, I'll pay attention to that, and it's like we're just about to get another green line, which is kind of like a good buying signal. And so this is, in my own opinion, not financial advice, but this is just kind of something that I look at. And you can see, obviously, if you buy anytime there's green and you sell when it's red, it typically works out pretty well. We haven't had one of these for not since January, right? And then it told us to sell a little bit of April. This is obviously if you guys are just looking. I use this more for, is it a good time to buy some more, right? And so right now we're starting to look at that. Kind of what I talked about yesterday was, I thought we would have a little bit more downside. We're down about $1,000 from yesterday too, maybe a couple within $500 to $1,000. So we're just holding right around 29,000. That's kind of the update for Bitcoin and kind of what's going on there. But what I did want to talk to you guys about was I saw this article, thought it'd be cool to share. New survey sheds light on people's concerns about investing in crypto. And obviously, anytime there's a big sell off, this is something that happens. Um, we get a lot of fear in the market, and people don't know what to do. But reading this article, it was kind of cool, just to see of the people that they did a survey on. They did do a survey of people that were 18 and above, just over 1,100 people, almost 1,200 people, that they were talking to. And you can see a lot of people just don't understand its value. And then the next one is value is too unstable, seems like a scam, security concerns, or they just don't know how to get involved. So if you guys don't know how to get involved, or you're looking to do that, we do have this one-on-one crypto class that you guys can go to. You just pick a time and essentially just click here and fill this out, and somebody on our team will be able to help you guys out. So just wanted to share that with you guys. But another way that you guys can invest instead of just investing into random tokens or coins is to use a stable coin. And on the Bedrock site, we have obviously the project section. And I feel like there's been a couple people that are asking how this works. So if we go into the projects, kind of how we vet the projects, I would say right now, there's obviously me and a couple other people that are vetting the projects currently. And we kind of just think about the risks and like, is this something that we would want on the Bedrock page? Just because it's on our page doesn't mean that that business or individual is going to be successful. What I can tell you guys though is most of these ones that are solar or marketing, they're kind of like a slam dunk, right? So these guys they have the money, but they like the idea of having 6 months to pay it back. And today we actually had another project that just got finished out. So check your wallets if you guys invested into that one. That was Echelon, was the name of that one. And so yeah, so that one got paid back. It was a 10% return on investment. But I personally like to put my money to businesses that are going to grow. Putting your money into the stock market thinking that that's helping out the business is actually a load of crap. It's so manipulative in the stock market. Like I can't even tell you guys how crazy it is. Like when Bitmart actually asked us to get on their site, this is kind of when I learned that they have something called a market making team where you have to pay a market making team to do buying and selling volume for you, which is insane. So most of the volume that you guys see on a lot of these sites or these big coins that are doing like billions of dollars of trading volume, most of it is BS. It's just that they pay a team of people that buy and sell to make sure that they're doing, at least having a minimum amount of trading volume on the page, and it looks good. And then people get all excited, like, look at all these people that are buying or selling, this token. So Anyways, I would rather give my money to somebody that actually has a business that's going to go take it and use it. Once again, though, when you see something on here, it's not guaranteed. Obviously, these guys have a risk, right? When they're doing stuff. But most of these guys, I would say, if they're gonna get $10,000, they could probably make between 20 to 30 grand off of that money. So I'm not too concerned about them paying it back. Like I'm pretty sure most of these guys, and the consequence if you don't pay it back is they won't be allowed on the site anymore. So they're gonna want to pay this back, especially if they're gonna want to continue to do this long term. So yeah, just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on kind of how we vet them. But anyone really could come to this page and go ahead and throw something up. But I do know all these individuals so far that have put projects on the page. The one I wanted to talk to you guys about today is something that's unique and interesting. Is this Real Earth Elements company? So they are a company that is actually they're kind of in the pre-phase right now, and just they're in the funding round, and so they've raised about $2 million so far. They actually have 3 mines currently where they're mining copper. And a lot of these mines that they have, if we go look at their page actually. So, yeah, so they have copper mines in Chile currently right now. And there's family mines in these areas where they've gone in, maybe the family, they went as far as they could. And the mine still has a ton of copper in it. The problem is they don't have the equipment to do it. And so obviously, like our plan with them is, we want to put together a partnership with this company. And so we're trying to help them raise right now $100,000 so they can get, I think it was like a dump truck. Let's see. If we click on details, it'll kind of tell us. All right, so they're looking to get a dump truck and an excavator and 2 pickups that they can do with the 100 grand. They can raise, or get that done out there, and that's supposed to really help them, continue to mine deep into these mines. And so their plan is what's going to be pretty cool if we kind of scroll up to the top is get paid dividends from mining profitability. So their idea is they're going to go into these mines, they're going to mine the copper, sell it off, and then they're actually going to be releasing a token. I think they said in August is kind of the plan, and pay dividends into the token so users can actually help invest. It's actually really cool way to tokenize a mine is kind of what they're doing. And then people, that invest into that, depending on what they get out of the mine, will depend on the dividend that they get paid out. So super cool. You guys can go ahead and read this. It's just called, if you go, it's realee.co. So it's Real Earth Elements is what that stands for. So super cool idea to go mine something. And it works out perfectly that, they have to use the rock token to raise this to actually pull rocks out of the earth that you can make some money on, which is cool. So anyways, give them check them out. I'm going to try and see if we can help them. Obviously, the sooner the better on the raise. If you guys don't have any money to invest, that's totally fine. But just wanted to let you guys know I've been in direct contact with them quite a bit, and they seem pretty solid. So that's my own 2 cents on them. But never know what'll happen. So it is what it is. But I think it's a great investing opportunity. And how you guys would do that is if you come down here and click on details, it says fund. I should probably have something here that says BUSD, but all of the reason we use BUSD instead of the ROC token is the ROC token obviously fluctuates, right? But BUSD is a stable token, and for them to be able to take that money out and actually convert it into USD and then go buy the dump trucks and the excavators, we wouldn't want to use the ROC token either, because then if they go sell it, it's going to dump the price of ROC, which is what we do not want. We don't want to push that down. And so what you would do here is you would connect your wallet, right? And make sure you have a MetaMask wallet. And I think I have a little bit of money in this wallet here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in $350 because I have 353. Hit fund, and we'll sign this. And then it's going to say step 1 of step 2. So just kind of be patient, let the page load. Waiting on the blockchain. All right, sign the next one. All right, so we're going to pay this gas fee, confirm. All right, now it's sending the funds into this contract. So just so you guys know, the collateral that they have in here, there's $50,000 worth of rock tokens as well, when they first put in. So depending upon, like if they did defaults, potentially those rock tokens would go out based upon the percentage that you guys have. So I don't think that's going to happen though. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting money into it. But anyways, right here it says you've invested $350 into this project, and at any time, like if it's it's taking too long to fill up, you can always come here and pull your investment. But obviously, once they've raised the funds and they've claimed them, you can't pull them. So that is something just to let you guys know about. So that's kind of how we do it. It's pretty cool though. Here we have two that have been fully funded, that ended with a profit. And so far we're 2 of 2, which is a great thing. But yeah, we should see more. I have some more solar lead products that are going to be coming on in the next week. Obviously, just waiting on their crypto.com and or Coinbase or wherever the heck that they bought crypto. There's that 48-hour or 7-day period where you have to wait in order to transfer the money. So other than that, guys, that's how the projects work. It's been super exciting so far, and we continue. Obviously, right now there's just solar all over the place. There will be more solar projects coming on the page for sure. But as we continue, it'll be cool to see other businesses that jump in. So, other than that, guys, I appreciate everybody that's watching this video. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to the channel too. It's super helpful. Right now, there's not that many followers on the page yet, just because we kind of started it. But we're going to continue to do this, and yeah, hopefully that helps. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.